The life of a food trucker 101. We have a busted radiator hose. Was at a stoplight. I heard hissing. Can you hear it? So I was like, oh shoot. Alright. Pull over. I pull over and I'm overheating it like 400 degrees because I sprung a leak. This is what I didn't need. But here's the positive thing about that. I can fix that. And I'm going to show you guys how I fix it. Because, fortunately enough, in an old school truck like this, you're able to get a hose that's extra long for things like this. And here's why. And let me tell you why, because of the design. Okay, here's your radiator fan. There's your radiator. There's the hose. The way these are designed, the motor sits way back there. Okay? There is no guards that go over this, and even if there was a guard, it still has to be up and over. So what you do is you buy these hoses, just let everybody know. If you ever run into this, always buy an extra length on the hose. And you can tie them up with zip ties just like that. So, if this ever happens, you'll be able to be prepared without having to go buy a brand new hose. You have extra inches for when this does happen. Because of the way the truck is designed and everything, it has to go up and down. And unfortunately, they move around like this. They bounce around, so it ends up getting cut right there. You see it? And that's okay. It's a good thing that I have ears, and I always listen into my motor. I heard it hissing, I pulled over, all the water's gone. Good thing I have a knife, a screwdriver, and we can fix it. And I got water in my truck that we can refill it with. So, let me see if I can put y'all down here for a second. Alright, hold on. Alright, I had to go get some tools. For this, boys and girls, you're going to need a flathead screwdriver and a cutting mechanism, whether it's a knife, straight edge, pair of scissors, pair of snips, anything you can get a cut on with rubber. So, what we do here, alright, let me see if I could get in here and you guys stay there. Here. Can you still see? Can you see? Can you see? I don't want the phone to fall. Alright, what you do is you undo it like this. Loosen that up, you bring it up, get it out of your way. Be careful because it is hot. Just because all the hot water has came out, so be careful. This rose is still extremely hot. I just happen to have man hands from being mechanically inclined and being able to do certain things like this, which even if you're not mechanically inclined, you can still do this. Just be careful when you pull it off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and snip these zip ties off right quick. Well, no, I'm not. Not yet. Make sure I have my distance. Okay. Alright, you see what happens with these radiator clamps is that happens. Unfortunately, it sinks in. It's eventually going to spring a leak. Now, remember what I said. It's still extremely hot. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we'll go here to the top of the thing, and then unfortunately I left my pocket knife at home. Let me just cut this. Then you just go a little bit above where the spring was. We'll go up here. How about we'll do half of one more. Like I said, I don't have my pocket knife with me. But that's alright. These snips work pretty damn good. And to be honest, on the way home, I think I'll go ahead and go buy me a new hose to have in there as a spare. Hoses ain't that much, 15, 20 bucks. Okay, then you got that. Then you put your radiator clamp back on. Make sure that this is always facing towards you if possible, so that way you can get a good tight on it. Make sure we have enough. I don't have to cut these zip ties just yet, or maybe I do. Yep, I'm gonna have to cut one. That's fine. See, that's why I pre-planned. If I had to cut one, there's still another one down the road to hold it up in a different spot. We'll see if it is gonna reach. There we go. So you want to make sure that it's down as far as you can get it. Remember, it's still hot. You want it down all the way as far as you can get it down to here. Then you kind of feel for the hardness of it. You see where it's bulging out right there? You know that's the top of the pipe. That's the top of the pipe. So you don't want to go way up top. You want to kind of bring it down a little bit, because with it up top like that, that's where more of the crease is. And if you put too much right there, you're only putting a crease in. So sometimes it is and sometimes it's not. But what you want to do is you want to put it about halfway. Tighten it down to the best that you can. That's why anytime these clamps, if you're able to put the screw or the head toward you so you're able to get a better tight, better grip, that's what I suggest. Always try to put the screws or the nut head toward you. So make sure that we get this nice and tight. Alright. Then one thing you want to do, which I probably should have already did, and that's okay because it's cooled down. There we go, nice and tight. Alright, now I should have already did it, but you want to be careful when you release the pressure. It's going to come hot steam. If it does, you just want to back up. It should be steaming, but it's not. You know, so what you want to do is you just get your towel and you put it on there and let the steam and it release slowly on its own. Don't make a mistake of popping the whole cap off, because if it is, it can explode and it really can burn you real bad. Just FYI. Number 2, always look down in there. Of course you're out of water. So here's what we're going to do. You never, guys, listen. You never put cold water in after doing some type of repair like this after it got hot. Fortunate enough, I was able to pull over within 50 yards of me hearing that hissing and watching my temperature gauge go way up. I was able to pull over and get it taken care of. You never put cold water in a hot motor. Even if the motor ain't got no water, make sure you have a water source prepared for when it's time to add the water, because what you want to do is you want to make sure that you start your motor. You start your motor, get it going. It's recycling the water as it goes through, because there is water in the block. You didn't lose water from the block when this happens. You only lose the water that's going in and being recycled through. So there is still quite a bit of water in the block. If you put cold water in a hot block and then try to start it, you take a chance of cracking the block. Okay? So, what we're going to do is, and here's what you do. Oh, wow, there it is, right there. Oh, right there. What do you call this? You call this a jug to keep water in. I don't have any coolant at the moment, Torino. I have no coolant at the moment, and you got to get it fixed to get back on the road to go get the coolant. So what we're going to do, and water works just fine to be able to get you where you need to go to be able to do further repair. If you're stuck in the middle of the desert and AutoZone is not around, you won't get no radiator fluid. So what do? You go to your kitchen sink and you get water. And you don't put 100% coolant in there anyways. You should do a 50-50 mix anyways. It costs you $300 to fill your radiator. And we fill it up. Water is self-sufficient to get you going to wherever you got to go. Now see how much time it's wasted? Now I could have been on the way to somewhere to set up, and most people would have called out. If you take the time to learn things like this instructional video I'm teaching you, you'll know how to do something like this if you're on your way to the next event. No matter if it's your food truck and or your own personal car. Not everybody has a truck. You might have a truck that's pulling a trailer. This same thing can happen. Water will get you to where you need. And then you can put 50-50 radiator fluid in it. There's one. So my temperature's gone down under 200 where it should be. Normal temperature in a truck should be anywhere from 180 to 205, 210 at the most. What up, Austin? Automotive and food is anything this guy can't do? Appreciate your compliment, bro. And a do-it-yourself. Hey, what up, Stacy? I miss y'all over there, man. I'm sorry I couldn't make that Palafox spot work better. I'm sorry. But I am working for a spot to set up on 29. I'm hoping to hear back this week about doing it next week. And you don't have to be a mechanic to do this. All you got to do is have the willing to learn how to do something. And do it for yourself instead of rely on anybody else. Or if you just have the money to do it, then hey, that's good. But things ain't always hard as what people think they are. Anybody could have did a simple repair like this if they were taught how to do it and or shown how to do it. And the thing is a lot of people don't want to be taught. And it's not that they don't want to be taught, they just don't want to learn how to do it for themselves. Yeah, it's all good, Tommy. I got it fixed. It's just a little radiator, a little spring in the radiator hose. I showed everybody here how to do it. How long we been on this live video, guys? 15, 20 minutes? more of me talking than doing anything. If I wasn't on the phone, I could have had this done and up on the road in less than 10 minutes. Fact. Trust me. I could take my t-shirt and make an alternator belt out of it and get down the road if I needed to. God forbid that I ever have to show you guys how to do that, but I can do it. Trust me. I ain't saying I get 500 miles on it, but I'll get somewhere. There we go, nice and full. No leaky leak is fixy fix. Boom, chugga lugga lugga boom. What's that song? I heard it the other day. He's chasing dragon, boom chugga boom, or whatever that song is. I don't know. Where's my cat? Yep, good to go, folks. It's just not what I needed. I didn't need to have to deal with this today. But you never plan on dealing with it anytime. But see, things like this I'm good at dealing with. Put everything back together back here. Boom, sugar, boom, boom. Boom. Done. Done. Put this cap back on here. Make sure it's always filled with water. Fill it back up. Then that way you know you have it just in case it as an emergency. And that's how you do it, folks. Food Truck Repair 101 in the middle of driving somewhere. Boom. That's how you do it. Got it. There you go. Put your tools back in your tool bag. Channel locks, monkey wrench, crescent wrench, screwdriver. And that's how you do it, buddy. Just got done doing a repair. Sugar boom boom. That's it, Torino. Yeah. I seen this bottle. I don't know the name of the words. It's just I've been seeing that video pop up lately. People doing duets. Sugar boom boom, and then the female doing that sugar boom boom after the dude goes, I seen this bottle walking, whoop whoop whoop. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hand is fixed. What up, fool? Who you calling fool? I pity the fool that call me a fool. Cause I only pity the fool that call me a fool because he know he a fool. Sugar boom boom. Anyways, that's Repair 101 for Fresh Food Factory, man. I told y'all, I am documenting my growth as a trucker. All the ins, all the outs, all the ups, all the downs, all the laughs, all the tears, all the fears, all the negative, all the positive. To watch somebody that's able to do things with the things that he has wrong with him. That he recognizes, that he knows what's wrong with him, is that he has certain problems and certain moods, and when certain things make somebody mad, they just lose it. Like right here, this was something I was able to control and do. I was able to fix this. So that's why I did this little video. Is if you're don't ever sit here. I don't care who you are. Black, white, purple, green, orange, yellow, wear polka dotted underwear, female, male, whoever you are, whatever you are. You have the ability to learn and do something that you never thought that you would be able to do. Something as simple as by changing and cutting off a radiator hose in the time of need. All you have to do is be that person that's willing to do it and not have to do anything about it. I sprung a radiator leak. I knew what to do. That's why I did this video. No, I don't have the building anymore, Ginter. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it work, and I'm going back out being mobile. And like I said, I don't care who you are. You watch this video, you watch what I did, and I don't want to hear not one person say that they can't do what I just did. I don't want to hear it, because you can. You just choose or don't want to. That's why I did this video, is to show you that yes, you can do it too. Radiator hose repair 101 from the Fresh Food Factory food truck. A lot of people don't realize the more skills you possess, the more valuable you are as a person. Just because you're valuable as a person doesn't mean it's always about the money. Your value and your meaning carries more than money. Take that to the bank and deposit it. Or better yet, how about some of y'all put that in your pipe and smoke it? You don't always have to put a monetization figure on you being valuable or meaningful in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, I did this video. I hope somebody shares this video to somebody that maybe needs some help with any repairs and show you how easy it is. If I wasn't on the phone, I'd have had that fixed and on the road in less than 10 minutes. And I would have made it to the job that I had to go to, whether I was late or I was still on time. And that's by knowing simple little things like that. I'm going back home. I wanted to come touch bases with the food truck promoter and ask questions in face instead of online. And find out things about it. Because that event, I found this out, and this is kind of what scares me. Not saying, I'm not scared to do the event. I asked them if, that big two-letter word, if it rains, God forbid we don't want it to, okay? But if it rains Friday and Saturday, are you guys going to reschedule the event at any other time? And the answer is no. It's a rain or shine event. Torino, I like that. Or put it on your plate and eat it. Put it in your cup and drink it. Write it down on a notepad so you put it up there and remember it, like I do. I'm a notepad carrying fool. And I have to do that because I get going so fast sometimes that I forget to write things down. And I'll be driving down the road and say, oh shit, I need ketchup. I forgot to put that down there. So I have a notepad. It's a reminder. I don't use Google Text and all that because I won't look at the phone. If it's in front of my face, I know. In California, most big events charge customers an entrance fee and 20 to 30,000 show up. That's California. This is Pensacola. Everything is a lot different. I'm not complaining about the price. I'm just bringing up certain circumstances that are true in fact. See, last year, I was in an area that got flooded out. People didn't come to my truck because they didn't want to stand in the water. Then, we were parked next door to somebody that had their cord going through water and sending out electrical shocks. Things like that, you know what I mean? Where are they setting up? Last year's setup was this way. Are you guys doing any other different setup this year? So you're pretty much paying $500 for one day. Because last year, the Fridays hours were from 5 to 7. This year, they extended an hour on Friday night. And they said the ones that were there on Friday night did good. And I said, I was there Friday night and I did no good because it rained and we were in the water and there was only one other truck there that was opening. Everybody else was setting up and or already set up. So I was there. I didn't do squat. It was raining. I was in a mud puddle. So I wanted to make sure that, hey, how are you guys laying this out? You know what I mean? I wanted to ask her. There's some things that you just can't get answered in emails. And in the contract, when you signed up, say 5 months ago, you know, say, or 2 months ago, say you signed up and you paid your money, and then all of a sudden, everybody's being notified, hey, you can't sell sodas unless you buy them from us. That's just something they came up with after they had already organized the event. And I just found that out today from another food trucker, saying that you have to buy their sodas at $2 each and sell them for $3. And I'm like, oh, well, we don't do sodas, because I'm not going to buy ice, put your hot sodas on cold ice, and sell it and profit $1. There's no profit margin there for me. The time that it takes at my coworker to get that soda, load it with ice, unload it with ice, load it and put it in the cooler to sell yours. No, we're not selling sodas. We'll do our fresh squeezed lemonade and tea. You know what I mean? So those are questions. And I just found that out. I found that out from another comment. I wouldn't even ask that because last year we didn't buy sodas from a vendor. They're doing it because now they're the sponsor. So I got to weigh the options out on getting to this event. Ronnie, I had to repair my truck. Just radiator hose, you know. But it is a non-rescheduled event. There's a lot of perks that can come out of it. But they're going to allow 40 trucks. 40. And I'm like, that's a lot of trucks for a small town like this. That's a lot of trucks for a small town like this. Right now, there's only 24 confirmed. 24 and or 25 that are confirmed. Man, somebody had lost a whole box of papers. Oh, shit. You know what? I wonder if I should pick... Man, should I stop and pick these up? Hold on a second. Man, those look like time cards and tax forms. Somebody lost a box of stuff. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm trying to back up somewhere. Hold on a second here. Looks like somebody lost a box of very important paperwork. Prescriptions and papers. Holy shit. Should I? Oh man, there's... I wonder if this is Hold on. Diane Lewis. Auto ownership. Hold on, whose mail is this? Robert Lewis. We got, damn, social security number for a direct elite. Diane Lewis, Raymond Lewis, Raymond James, somebody's tax reports and all that shit. All over. You know what? I'm gonna pick this up. We're gonna put it in a box. Hold on. I seen time cards and all kinds of information. Hold on. We're gonna put this up and put it in a bag. We're gonna see if we can find out. Yeah, there's social security numbers. There's bank account numbers. Oh shit. Shit. Let's get this picked up. Look. Look. Addresses, social security cards, and all that shit. All this stuff. Annuity things. We need to get this picked up. I wonder if somebody knows they lost it. It was in a box. Let's get this picked up. Get this picked up. There's bank account information, time cards. Oh my God. Yeah, more information. Legal work. Legal work. Social security number. All the mail. This is too much. There's a box right here. Looks like it was in right here. Somebody must have lost it out of their car. Tower Hill Insurance. Yeah, we got to get this. All over. We got files and packets. Shit. Shit. Oh shit. Yeah, somebody lost all this. Shit, come on. Damn. Holy shit. Look, y'all, look. I'm not lying. Time cards. All this shit. No comments? See? Somebody lost a box. gosh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You know what? You can't even mind.
It's on there.
I don't know. I just seen, when I was coming around the corner to get on the highway, I seen time cards and all of that stuff. I was like, oh, and it's in a box.
That's so.
Yeah, so I was looking through a couple of it, like, okay, maybe it's worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get those money grants.
well, I bought bank account, social security card over there. So that's what made me stay to pick this all up. And I'll find the owner, because names are all over this. Yeah, I'll do what I gotta. There's a lot of sensitive information over there in that box that I found. So, well, thank you for pulling over, even though it's not for me. This could potentially save. Yeah, because there's time cards in business and social.
Yeah, there's money grants on here.
Yes.
I wonder how it fell out.
Maybe they had it on top of their car and forgot about it.
What a terrible thing.
Yes. Yeah, see the paycheck?
I never really.
So, once I seen that, after I pulled over right there, I was like, okay, and I started seeing all this important stuff. I was like, I gotta pick this up for whoever. That's, I don't know. I guess that's just, I hate to see somebody's, all this stuff, and it's all important right now. Look at this. Bank account, bank numbers.
I know, it's everywhere. I'm like looking at it, I'm like trying not to read it. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. Look, a checkbook.
a check. This is bad. Like, this is really bad. I guess I'll start over there in the middle.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Oh
Did
God.
you guys see that?
No, I didn't. What do you think?
I don't know. I feel like we should call someone.
Who do we call?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Right?
I don't want to call the police on this, but
But at some point, it kind of is like a police thing. Like, there's everyone's bank information out here.
yeah, and I don't see any other garbage, like a garbage truck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not like
And if it was put in the garbage truck, it did make it there, and
Yeah,
there's
it's
sensitive
still,
information.
yeah. Even if it is trash, it shouldn't be out here.
So
I mean, I'll call someone for you, but that is a.
it is, and it is, and I don't know. I'm not working today. I appreciate your help, but anything I can do, I'm gonna go get it. And whoever you want to call, I'm on Facebook Live. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
But no, I was already on live, going down the road in my
When this
truck.
happened, yeah.
When this happened, so I was like, you know what? I got a few friends on here. They're gonna start. I'm gonna get some names
Yeah.
and see if they can help me look them up
Okay.
on Facebook.
I'm gonna go try and figure out who to call, and then I'll help you.
Okay, I appreciate your help.
Yeah, of course.
Hey. So. Okay. Hey, investigators. Linda, are you here? Can you please look up a name here locally on Facebook? Let's, can somebody look at the name? I have a transaction for a Walter James Robertson Jr. I have a Gulf Power bill. Can also look up the name Diane Lewis. D-I-A-N-E Lewis. Diane Lewis. We have bank account information right here. Okay. I need the other name. I think it was Robert James. This is payroll of some sort. I've seen another name. That's Raymond James Financial. Whose name is on this? $71,000. God, I don't see no names. But let's start with that one, Diane Lewis. Looks like it's for maybe a business called Sweep Card. We have a time clock. We have a time receipt here. Sweep Card from 2018. What other names can I get? Whoever it is making some smart investments on money. Shit. Run by Frankie Capers. Frankie Capers. Barnes Branch. Something Investments Inc. Run by Frankie Capers. Frankiecapers. One of his investment things here. With the lottery ticket winner of $600, $900. Sweep Card looks like a business of some sort. Diane Lewis, her financials. So let's start with those names. We have paperwork here from Raymond James Investments. 120 East Main Street, Suite B, Pensacola. Raymond James and Associates. This is for a Robert E. Lewis. Robert E. Lewis. So we're looking up for a Diane Lewis and a Robert E. Lewis. That's R-O-B-E-R-T, middle initial E, L-E-W-I-S. We have lots of your stuff that was on the corner of Fairfield getting onto the highway. So I'm collecting everything that I can. So I'm gonna go get another trash, I'm gonna go get another box, and we're gonna go across bank account information. I have bank numbers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this right here. Actually, I'm gonna take this in the truck. There is tons of it across the street. I'm gonna put this in the truck. We're gonna put this in the truck. Look, I got financial things, guys. Listen, I have all his important paperwork. We're talking packets. We're talking packets. Tower Hill Insurance. Diane Lewis. Oh, I have an address. I have an address right there. We need to get a hold of her. Somebody on internet, please search Robert E. Lewis to a Diane F. Lewis. I don't know if I should give you the address, but I have the address, or a address. She's going to call somebody, the other lady that stopped and pick up. All right, what do I got in here? I can get more papers in. All right, there you go. You can put this up there, put these up there. Put this up there, put this up there, put all my food out of the box in there, okay? Then we're gonna dump the box. I got a box and we're gonna run over there across the street. Sorry guys, sorry buddy, sorry. Look guys, all their information is over here. Look at all that. I'm going, yeah, I could. Yeah, look at all those papers over there, guys. I'm gonna move my truck. Hold on. I'm gonna move my truck. I'm gonna see if I can turn around. I'm gonna move my truck across the street. Oh. I need to get out of the way. I'm blocking 18-wheelers. Come on, buddy. You guys gonna let me go? Thank you, sir. I'm trying to do a good deed here. I don't care about running that red light. Yep, I just did a curb hop. Sorry. I'm getting out of the road. I'll take a ticket for this. I'll take a ticket. I'll take a ticket. Yep, I'm running a red light. You can't see it, but I'll take a ticket. Get my truck out of the way. Look at this, guys. Look at how much all his information's all over the place. All over. I just felt that when I seen that information laying in the middle of the road, I had to get out here and get it. So I'm going to stay on this live, guys. You guys help me find these people. Or get somebody out here that's affiliated with Raymond James. Raymond James Investments. I gave you that information. Raymond James Investments. That is on, oh God. Oh, just look up Raymond James Investments. Somewhere here in Pensacola. Yeah, here's her IRA. Oh, Lord. All her sensitive information. My God, we got to get this cleaned up. I need this box. Holy shit. God. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm fucking hot. I'm hot. I got to take off my shirt. I'm sweating too bad. Whew. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. You guys gotta see me with no shirt. But we gotta get all this picked up. I got some people looking up their investment, the firm. Okay. I found the firm's investment address, and I got somebody contacting them. Cause yeah, look, this.
I called the non-emergency number, and they said someone might come out here. Yeah, that's what I got.
It's like it's an open blank thing for them to sign. That check is on.
Yeah, exactly.
Or somebody.
Anyone's, yeah, exactly.
So. Oh God.
But they said that they're sending someone out here.
Okay, cool.
Oh, he's right here. That's why I had to move your truck. I didn't want you to get
that's okay. Hey, I appreciate you helping, even if you thought it was for me. This is I got a few friends on here that are trying to do some investigative work, find out who they are. There it is. We're back live. There it is. Okay. All right. There it is. Yeah. It came up as text. Reported. And now I'm live again. That's all right. This, I mean, just look. See, look at some of this information. These numbers.
Oh, I know.
And when I got out after I seen the time cards, after I started seeing that information, that's what made me stay.
Yeah, definitely. Look,
because that could ruin this could
go, buddy.
This could ruin somebody's life.
Yeah, seriously,
with this information out there. See, guys, it don't take but a second to figure things out.